Howdy folks, day 18 out here in Southern Virginia. Yesterday we didn't have all of our plans together, and there were some storms coming in, so we ended up grabbing another hotel kind of just outside of Roanoke in Salem, and turned out to be a pretty good idea. I kept seeing lightning and stuff like outside the window and thinking, man, I'm glad I'm not out in that tonight. But it also gave us an opportunity to kind of work out some plans for the rest of the time that we're here. So this morning, it's about a little after 9, and we are currently on Route 311 on our way out to the Dragon's Tooth Trailhead. And so I'm pretty excited to get back up there. That's a pretty awesome spot. It's nice and cool, low 70s. Skies look good, so I think if there's rain, it's going to hold out until later this afternoon, so we should be clear for takeoff. We're going to do that, and then our plan after that is to get back on the road and start heading up towards Shenandoah. And I think we're going to spend a few days kind of bopping about Shenandoah, seeing some views, and hiking out, camping out at night. I got a backcountry permit for that for us. On our way up to Harper's Ferry. It's pretty exciting. But for now, we're just cruising on along. And we'll be up there probably in about 10 minutes or so. Sweet. Yeah. So here we are at the Dragon's Tooth Trailhead, and we are looking at about 2.5 miles. Are you ready to hike the Dragon's Tooth? Excuse me. So yeah, this is going to be, it's about 5 miles round trip. They're saying 4 to 5 hours. It'll take us a little while, you know, because it's climbing, and you do the hand over fist stuff to get up to the top. Plus some time to hang out and go back down. You see I got my pack on, but it's running in kind of a tiny capacity. I don't have a day pack. I almost bought one the other day, but opted out for some reason and decided to just stick with this. So I took like my bear can and stuff, some of the heavy stuff out, used to carry my water, got like a filter and stuff in case I need to grab some, if there's even water to grab, who knows. And yeah, I don't know, man, ready to see some Dragon's Tooth, man. You can see it's a beautiful day, a little overcast, keeping the temperatures down. And yeah, right now I'm just waiting on Larry to come out of that place. And then we are gonna start making our way up, man. I'm excited to see some Dragon's Tooth, baby. Yo, check these out. Got some ghost pipes. I want to see some of those. A little bit fuller, man. See if some of them are standing tall. If I see them, you're gonna see them. But I learned something cool about those, and we'll be talking about it in another video, man. Someone was talking about how these are counted as mushrooms, but they're not mushrooms. They're actually plants, and they get their nutrients like a mushroom from like other decaying stuff, which is why they're white, because they don't photosynthesize. So it's pretty neat. But I'm gonna look for some ghost pipes that are like standing tall, because they look really cool. Well, we found ourselves a little hornet's nest. Nah, do your thing, man.
Okay.
And I can tell you from experience, I'm not going to hang out too long. Just wanted to get a shot of that. And I am going to move along up the trail. Whew. Larry is going to get action photos.
Unnecessarily close.
Unnecessarily close. All right. Yes, indeed. To go do some dentistry. All right. Here we go. Made it up to Lost Spectacular's Gap. And so we got 0.7 to Dragon's Tooth. Nice little tent site here. And I think we're gonna have a little break, a little snack, a little snackaroony, get a little H2O in us, start feeling good.
H2 flow.
Some H2 flow, and then start tackling the ascent to the tooth. We made pretty good time up here. It's about 10:40 right now, so feeling pretty good about that. It's a couple miles up, and it's pretty much all climbing. But still feeling pretty all right in the trees. All right. In just a minute, we'll start doing the do.
Actually quite convenient.
We're going up that. We just got...
My levitation potion.
Yeah, man. We just got to the skimmy and shimmy. Whoa!
I tried to get a little bit of action shot for your video. Didn't pan out.
Don't be a hero.
Don't be a hero.
Just take it safe.
Nah, what fun is that?
On the way down, we'll just tuck and roll.
That's right. Just tuck and roll. There we go. We made it up.
But we made it up safely, despite my best efforts. Whew. Anyway, getting close to the top.
Screw your handhold. Got my foot caught in it.
Whew. Now we have finished the ascent, and you're gonna head this way over to the Dragon's Tooth. All right, and we have made it to the Dragon's Tooth.
Questionable climbing decisions.
Questionable is right. Larry has ascended the tooth.
Oh, I haven't ascended it yet. The tooth
Well,
is there.
yeah, he hasn't gone to the top of the tooth.
Yeah.
I don't know if he is or not. I'm not.
I'm gonna toss this down. Don't let me forget it.
All right. He's tossing his, whoa. Throwing his sticks down. And yeah, and he's going to continue climbing up there. Not me. We all saw me on the swinging bridge. That was terrifying enough. I'm going to go over here. Yeah, those views are probably killer up there, man. I'm just going to watch your video. But we're going to get our own view over here. One that I can stomach. Hopefully you guys can too. Here, let's. Oh yeah. And this is what you get when you get the cheaper room. Tree in the way. But we still got some great views over here over the valley. And man, what a glorious day. They predicted rain this afternoon. Maybe. Clouds are building. But right now, Right now it's gorgeous. And it is always great to be up on the tooth, or by the tooth. Man. I mean, how amazing. Like, how amazing is this? Yeah. It's just so cool. Love it, man. Alright, Dragon's Tooth was a success. And now we are back in the whip, and we are headed to Waynesboro. We're going to pull in there and see about getting some Maine garden in our life. And then do a little bit of resupply, maybe hit the laundromat, possibly. And then peel from there up to Rockfish Gap and head up to Shenandoah. And I got our backcountry permit, so I'm assuming that we'll just end up finding a spot to park and get into one of the shelters for the night. Hell yeah. I'm excited for some Maine garden though. That's what's happening first. Well, so we made it to Waynesboro. And right there, the old Maine garden. I'm ready to get up in here and grub myself up, man. Well, we made it into Shenandoah, and we've been just cruising on in. I think we both had a little bit of the itis from going to the Maine garden. But we stopped in here at the Turk Mountain overlook, and let me just give you a look at this. You can see some rain coming in back there, so I think we're gonna have to use the old rain flies, but this is a pretty phenomenal view. Yeah, man. Expansive. It's amazing. This place is amazing. All right. So we're here at the trailhead for the Blackrock summit. And this is a mountain with some phenomenally good views at the top. And we're planning on popping up, following the AT from the summit to Blackrock Hut, which ought to be approximately a mile and change. Yeah, it should be a pretty good hike out, or pretty easy. And it looks like we're going to be getting some rain. I think we're supposed to maybe get up to like 3/4 of an inch tonight. So we got our rain flies and all of that. So we're ready to batten down the hatches once we get there. And then in the morning we'll be coming right back over Blackrock. So we'll get some views on the way in, which is going to be awesome. We might hang out, depends on how the weather looks. And then in the morning, we can get back up there for some more morning type views, which is going to be awesome as well. Nothing like waking up to a nice hot cup of sweet vistas. Yeah, it's cool. And I got my park pass, my annual park pass, on the way in. So now I am prepared for for the second half of my trip, which is going to be a lot of national parks while I'm adventuring about. It's exciting. But for now, we're parked here, and as soon as Larry's ready, we're going to start making our way up that way. Okay. All right. Coming out onto Blackrock. Oh yeah. We're just gonna focus on our feet for a little bit until we get to the summit. Yeah. Well, it appears that the view is better down below. You can see a bit back here. Let's see if we can get something better. Well, the climb up there looked a little sketch for tonight. We're gonna get down so we can get our camp set up at the hut. But not before we get a little taste of this. Now that is delicious. Look at that fire pit. And look at that hut. Yeah, this is the Blackrock hut. And ain't nobody here right now. So we made it down here. It's roughly 7 or so. Starting to rain a bit. There's a privy out that way, and some tent sites all kind of spread out. And you can see the water coming down, old Watra. It's been a pretty good day. I'm gonna get the old hammock swung up and kind of chill out for a bit, wind down, and get some good rest. You know, it's been a great day 18. Dragon's Tooth, Main Garden, Blackrock Mountain. We're going to be back up over Blackrock in the morning. We'll see how we feel about that in the morning. It's a climb straight up, like almost a mile, but it's not that bad. It's Shenandoah. It's not that bad. So, yeah. To a great day. Well, I was going to be done, but I came up here to check out the privy, and I just wanted to show you guys that this one has a friend. Boo. So I think I'm gonna poop in the woods. While I'm at it, I'll show you home for the night over here. So, zoom you back out. So I got my hammock slung up over here. Wasn't really a good place for mistakes because it's really rocky. So I'm tied off on trees for 3 of them, and I pitched a little high. I got a little ambitious, I guess. Ooh, airy. But I sat in it, and my feet touched the ground perfectly, so I think it's gonna be all right. Up the way. Oop, that's a rock, and it slid. I got I'm gonna zoom you right up through here. And that's Larry's setup over there with his hammock. So we're set up for the night. Still the only people here. It's about 7:30. So I got a feeling it's our home for the night. Unless somebody comes in real late, which is a possibility with somebody who's doing a through and moving fast. Other than that, good night for real this time. Peace.